till our paths cross again. He can fly. Hey everyone, welcome back to Hollow Knight. Previously on, we were doing a bit of a scavenger hunt, having a bit of an explore around Hallownest as a break from Godhome. We are following the path of the Herald, and it has led us to an NPC named Mr. Mushroom, who is a little bit strange and is speaking a little bit in riddles. And we've got a couple more places to go find him in. Let's jump back into the game. Alright, so our poem goes: We speak the path of Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the source of acid blight. Aglow in darkest, winding depths, winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Monarch flies in the airs set still, to roots domain and snail went shrill. Path of worm at new lands entered, their journey's end the kingdom ventured. So we found him at the winds all howl above fossil stone steps. So our next clue is monarch flies in the airs set still. So I'm going to kind of hit all the places that are associated with the king. So I want to go back to the cast off shell, see if we can get there. I want to go chat to our friend Oro over in Kingdom's Edge. That being said, I don't know if it's Kingdom's Edge because I definitely said last episode I'm expecting that it's not sending us to the same place twice, and the second clue, aside the source of acid blight, ended up being in Kingdom's Edge, because I realized in the edit that it's literally beside Isma's Grove on the map, which was kind of neat. So Isma's Grove is, I think, what is referring to as like the source of acid, but we had to go beside it, and I just kind of lucked out finding that like little kind of grotto notch that I thought might be where he would be. So, but the last place we found him in was Mado's house. So I want to go see our friend. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to go see our friend Oro over here. So we'll come up here, because this is probably still blocked off, but I'll come and have a look at it just in case. Go see our friend Oro, and then the only other place I think it might be is like outside of the White Palace, hopefully not where the king was in the White Palace. If it's where the king was in the White Palace, we're not going back there. I'll just tell you that now. I'm not doing the entire White Palace again tonight. But I think that where we found the monarch wings might be where that clue is leading us, because it says monarch flies in the air. So that's my plan for this clue. And then the next one is about snails and shrill, and that could be Un. That could be the Lake of Un. So we'll go visit Shio when if I manage to find him in this one, we'll go visit Shio afterwards. Just because it's a good time to be visiting all of our friends, especially since he was hanging out with our friend Mado, and let's just make sure he's not meeting up with everybody else. Also, beat the failed champion last episode for real this time with in the real world and not just in Godhome. So I'm feeling a little more confident about that boss fight than ever before, because that was definitely a really scary boss fight that I was worried about having to do in Godhome, so I'm really happy with that. And it was really sad, because when we talked to the maggot ghost afterwards, like he'd stolen the armor to help protect the other maggots, which is very sweet. So I feel a wee bit bad for killing him twice, but that's how the game goes. And I didn't kill the other two maggots; the Grimchild did. So you can't blame me for that one. All right, shall we start at the cast-off shell? since it's probably the least likely thing. Knowing my track record with going up to the cast-off shell and not finding anything, because it's probably still all caved in. Is it this way? It is this way. Oh, we could go visit. We should go visit our big friend up at the top. Oh my god! Even with all the upgrades, those are still not a single hit. I hate primal aspids so much. Oh my goodness. They're still not a one-hit kill. That's so upsetting. Like, that's genuinely just so upsetting. Oh, they're the worst. Alright. We hearing any mushroom muttering? Mushroom muttering? Nope. Nope, it's still just caved in. You know what? If anytime something even is vaguely related, I am happy to come back here and see if that's open again. Okay. Alright, where are we going now? Let's go... Shall I just go back to the main... I'll go back to the main column and just go all the way down. Yes? Yes. This way. Let's come down this way. It's probably gonna be easier. I don't have to deal with the hoppers and like going in and out. Alright. If I stick to this wall, I shouldn't... Yeah, there we go. I shouldn't hit any of the big guys. And just leave the big guys alone. Alright, I want to go this way. Still have to deal with the hoppers, but it's okay. Oh, they're the worst. Oh, I hate the primal aspids. A lot. That's okay. I'm also debating on whether or not I think there's gonna be a boss fight at the end, like if I'm gonna have to fight Mr. Mushroom, but he doesn't seem to have a plinth in Godhome, because there's currently only one empty plinth in Godhome, and I'm comfortable assuming it belongs to whoever's at the end of the 4th Pantheon, because presumably it's another new boss, just like the first 3. Alright. Hey, friend. You've returned, though you were not invited. As my pupil, it is lawful that I allow you to rest in shelter, but do not stay longer than you need to. Rest here if you must, but do not stay longer than you need to. Well... Oro's mean. Brother Mado, in your lonely home at the top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? In the future, if you will listen, I will tell you why I chose to tread this path. Yeah, we still don't really know, what caused all of their strife. And I can't get up there. Alright, well, you're mean, and that's why the mushroom isn't here. Clearly. So, let's... Shall I just go down to the train? No, I was gonna go chat to our big friend. Okay, let me go run up to our big friend. And then we'll take the train. We'll take the train over to the Ancient Basin and see if it's the palace or the Monarch Wings. So we haven't been to our big friend in a while. We haven't been to see the Queen in a while. It's good to check in with people. Now that, you know, I've got the King's Brand, I've got the Void Heart, I beat the Radiance. Not that that seems to stick around. Ow. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's Back over here. There's a reason why I just decided to do the main thing before. Alright, not good. Everything is trying to kill you here. Except for the big friends. We love the big friends. Grimchild, would you stop attacking the big friend, please? Attack this one. That one's not a friend. Okay, let's keep going up. Oh, no, that's a big friend. Oh, wait a second. Anything over here? No. No, that's just more lifeblood. Ow. Rude. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, there's like 4 of them. Okay. Hey friend, I'm just gonna stand here a minute and, sorry, hit you with spores. Oh, tiny thing, it evolves beyond that worm. Such union in a single being, a strength before unseen. Would it too challenge nature, it could perhaps defeat it. Aw, Bardoon believes in us. Be on your way then. I'll rest. It's rest I'll return to, though in these times sleep often proves uneasy. One prefers its might not be pride. It's rather unsettling, rather invasive. I'm sorry, Bardoon. Okay, that's interesting. And a union unseen. That's intriguing. Where are we going? We're going down. I'm gonna pop over here. I'm just gonna go down in the big area. Oh! Oh, there's a spare essence to use for the dream nail. Oh, somebody else. Somebody lost the Colosseum. I got 1 Colosseum match left. Got 1 Colosseum. But at the end of it is the God Tamer. And I don't like the God Tamer fight. The God Tamer fight is one of the things that is just kicking my butt in the Pantheon of the Sage. And I'm not entirely sure why, because I defeated them the first try, the first time I went through the Pantheon of the Sage, the time when I just got beat by Zote. I should probably be paying more attention to my health. Should probably be paying more attention to my health. But there should be a bench in the train car, so I'm not too worried. If I can make it down to the train car. God, I forgot about those. I keep forgetting about the horrible spike pits of, like, writhing worms. Just keep forgetting about those, and they're horrible every single time. But there should be a bench in the train car. If memory serves. Bench. Alright, so we don't need to go both. I'm just going in the middle this time. Off to the ancient basin. I don't think we've ever gotten off on this train stop. I've gotten onto the train here. Oh, ow. No, that's the... Okay. So I want to just quickly come over here to the palace, just to... I might go in just to the first area, just in case. But I'm not hearing mushroom muttering. Not hearing any. No, because that's just the attendants talking. Okay, it can't be up with the king, right? Like, there's no way this weird little side quest is sending me back into the heart of the White Palace, right? 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 Let me go look where we fought the Lost Kin / the Broken Vessel. And if he's not there, I'll come back to the White Palace. I do also know that there is like a more difficult section to the White Palace that I haven't done yet. And we might not be going for that. Okay. That little geocache can just stay right there, frankly. Can just stay there. I don't think, because I think the only thing at this point to buy is Sulubra's Blessing, which I believe is only 800 geo, and requires me to find all the charms, which I have not done. Oh, hello, friend. Hello, little friend. Lovely friend. Okay. Don't need to go back down there. Oh. I hear some muttering. Found you. Oh, cool. Let me just, like, I just want to pop over to where the monarch wings were. Because this is pretty. Fly. Look, Grimchild, this is where the knight learned to fly. Grimchild could always fly. But the knight couldn't. Worms pull bugs into their thrall till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Hi, friend. Well, if things are getting too dangerous down there, maybe it's time to take a break. Come back up and spend some time hunting or gathering or wandering aimlessly. That feels a little pointed and mean, considering how much trouble I'm having with Godhome. But also kind of reassuring. No, not too much longer now. Oh, excuse me. Bye, sir. Alright, do we need to... What's the next line? The next line is to Root's Domain and Snail Once Shrill. So I think that is either... it's either the green path, like it's either the Lake of Oon, because Oon is also a snail, or it's the Queen's Garden, because I think we did see a bit of lore saying that, like, the creatures that follow Oon used to live in the Queen's Gardens until the Queen came and took it over, but it also does say Root, which I think refers to the Queen. So let's start in the green path, and then if I don't find him here, we'll go visit Shio, and if I don't see him here, we'll go to the Queen's Gardens. See what we can find. All right, because it could also refer to any of the snail shamans, because there's a snail shaman in the... Oh, where am I thinking? There's a snail shaman in the Forgotten Crossroads. There's a snail shaman in Fog Canyon, and there's one in... Like, there's one in each of the mounds. So there's one in Crystal Peak. So it could refer to that, but I feel like it's more likely... Because, like, Root's Domain, it's probably the Queen's Gardens, but... Let's try the Lake of Oon first. And we'll go visit Shio. And That will be, then we'll go to the Queen's Gardens. That's going to be the plan. Alright. So he's not here. We'd hear him already, right? I think I'd hear him already. Oh wait, let's go in here. Yeah, I'm not hearing him. And we'd hear him already, because this is all the same map piece, so I think... let me just pop down just in case. See if Un's back. Lovely Un. Lovely Un? No. No lovely Un. No mushroom. No Un. Alright. To Shio, and then to the Queen's Gardens. But this side quest is a really nice chance to just, like, wander around the map and go and revisit things and just kind of appreciate how beautiful Hallownest is. Okay. Once again, I don't know if... I haven't even looked in the Hunter's Notes to see if I've, like, defeated enough of those for it. Okay, let's... Okay. To Shio. And I need to go down. I'm dashing as if I don't have a big dash. That's not the way I want to go. Remember when this part was difficult because we didn't have double jump and we didn't have Isma's Tear and all we had was the dash? I remember how difficult this bit was. Now we're not gonna run straight into the floor teeth the way I did last time. Alright, let's go have a visit. I think the Grimchild being here was how I realized that those were... You could attack those. That nearly went badly. That also nearly went badly, but it's fine. It's fine. We trust the dash. Okay. Hey, friends. Oh, look who's joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught and on his own quest for a new calling in life. We talked and found a common love of creating and building and honing a craft, so now we make art together. It's good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you'd like. Building these models takes patience and a light touch. It's worth it, though, seeing the grand old knights of Hallownest come to life before our eyes. Mighty Hedgemole was always my favorite. What a towering figure he was, though surprisingly soft-spoken for one so large. They were all impressive in their own right, of course. Fierce Dryad, kindly Isma, mysterious Zamer, the other one. We're building a full suite of the Kingdom's Knights. In their time, I barely ever paid them attention, but Shio keenly remembers each. Does he? It's so refreshing. Nothing like the crude practice of nail work. I just love the intricate details. It's fabulous. I've never believed my claw is capable of such deft construction. Age spent toiling alone. This is much nicer. My brother Oro, what drove you to hide away deep down the very edge of that ash-swept grave? Was it pride or fear or shame? Perhaps you should lay down your nail if it haunts you so and find a new calling that eases your soul. Oh, I guess that might be the hint that, like, that's another hint that the snow falling in the Kingdom's Edge is ash and not snow, because Hornet just told us to go seek the grave of ash, and gave us no further instructions. Also, I love this little painting of the nailsmith. It is lovely. Alright, so there's also no mysterious mushroom man here? No, you haven't seen a mushroom? He's got a nose. He talks in weird cryptic clues? No? Okay. Alrighty. Ow. Spikes. Ceiling spikes. You know, now that he's got somebody, Shio should really move closer to Dirtmouth. Could he move to Dirtmouth? They could move to Dirtmouth. We don't need Zote in Dirtmouth. Alright, let me... There's just a path... Oh, it's far away. I was gonna say, there's just a path to the Queen's Gardens. We could go to the Queen's Gardens from here, but it's far. It's a lot farther than where the stag station is. Queen's Gardens, please. Alright, so, I don't know where best to look. Shall we just start at the Queen and work backwards? Because the area right above where the knight and the station are is... that's the Trader Lord's kid's grave, right? Like, that's the end of... Yeah, that's the end of the Grey Mourner's quest line. Genuinely don't know how to get up there with the delicate flower without getting hit. Also, I don't know if I'm good enough at platforming to make it through that, like, final stretch without getting hit on the spikes. I have the Shadow Dash on. Shadow Dash makes your dash longer. Oh gosh. Oh, spikes. Oh gosh. Shadow Dash makes your dash longer. Okay, let's start at the Queen. Let's go talk to the Queen. Cloth. Oh, miss Cloth. Cloth's great. Okay, well, I don't hear any mushroom muttering over here. Ma'am, have you seen a mushroom? Your companion eyes burn at the familiar flame. Success, then, for the Scarlet Heart, and irony to use my spawn to grow its own. I know you, creature, and the form time shall bring. You may be all in one, clan and master, but this land shall never bear so foreign a king. She's still mean about my son, the Grimchild. That pulsing emptiness truly has been transformed by the revelations it found. Does it feel anything, triumph or hate? If it does, I cannot sense it. The fate of our kingdom, our Hallownest, that future belongs to you now. Pulsing emptiness. Oh, okay. Okay. So it can access a mine, then the seal shall break before its blade. Alright, well, if you haven't seen a mushroom... Still being mean about the Grimchild. He's been a lot more help than she has. Alright, so where do we think? Where do we think? I don't know. Alright, let's go up to that green path section and we'll just look at everything in the Queen's Garden. Ow. There's a better path over here. You know what? I think the Queen would have a bench in her place. You'd think, right? You know, for people who are coming to visit her to go sit. Ow. Alright, okay, so I'm not yet hearing... Not hearing any muttering. Ow. Alright. So this is back to the green path. Okay, that's the path where I was like, oh no, that'll take too long. Let's go around the other way. Right. Oh, don't speed shadow dash straight into spikes. Okay. Alright, let's do that big circle. Let's do that big circle. Why not? Ow. Oh yeah, I should probably take the shadow dash off. But the thing about having nothing left to buy is that I don't particularly mind if I lose my geo. To be fully honest with everybody. Wow, that was only enough for one heal? That's so rude. Alright, let's do this big circle. Oh, sorry. Oops. Okay, circle. Loodles. Still unsettling in their loodleness. Okay, big friend. Big friend that we can't talk to. It's fine. It's fine. It's not, disconcerting at all. Don't hear any muttering. Ow. Just floor teeth. Okay, that was up to that last grub. Oh wait, roots domain. It might be up there. Wait. It's not there. It's this. It's this, right? Yeah. Oh, no, that's just getting us back there. Okay, I don't want to go back there. Really? Don't want to go back, thanks. Ow. Oh, well. I think I just unlocked a, unlocked more information about floor teeth. Child, I'll be honest, I'd rather you let me handle this so I could get the soul. That's okay. I very sillily said I didn't care about losing the geo, and I think I jinxed myself. Okay, I don't hear anything here. Wasn't there some place with, like, a weird little passage to the right? That was... oh my god. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, getting hit twice for the same attack. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Love that. Wish you were a little mushroom friend. Okay, this is Marmoo. Alright, we've made a full circle. We've come full circle. Back to... Before you rang the bell, I'd almost forgotten this station existed. It was not often used by the common bugs, being a well-guarded retreat for our late queen. Even as overgrown as they've become, these gardens are still beautiful after all this time. I'm sure the queen would be happy to know that. I mean, she's mean. You can go talk to her if you want. But she's mean. Alright, let's... Let's head down to that deep nest entrance. We're not gonna go down into deep nest. Isn't there like something over here? Oh no, that was a grub. Okay. Alright, well that's what I was thinking of. Ow. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, this was... Okay, we'll go down here. Because this was kind of a cool area that might have a mushroom friend in it. It does not. Okay, we're not going down there. Down there is just deep nest. We're not going to deep nest. Okay. Running out of Queen's Garden places, to be honest. Ow, spikes. Spikes. Oh gosh. This is one of those, don't just kite all the enemies situations. Okay. Alright, let's go visit down there. I don't remember what's down there. Do I remember what's down there? I don't remember where this connects. It's looking acidy. Oh, okay. I remember. This was the love key. That was the love key. What's over here? Anything over here? Nothing over there. So this is the other entrance into Deepnest. Corpse of a mossy vagabond, overcome by the infection. Okay, yep, that's the back into the fungal waste / Deepnest, because Deepnest is massive and takes up most of the map. He wouldn't buy the love key, would he? I'd be able to hear him from here, right? Yeah, it's just the guy who had the love key. All right. Okay, we got the Fog Canyon section and the other bench section. Let's go to the bench section. So I don't think I've missed anything. We've been to all the map segments. And, like, he's not difficult to hear when you're in the right spot. So I've been in that segment. Let's go to this bench. Let's go to this bench where Cornifer was. Hello. This is the most intriguing place. So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. It's led us to something of an argument between us. We should really stop squabbling about such petty things. Alright, this is where Cornifer was. This is where a bench is. This is where a big friend is in the background. Okay, let's head up to the Fog Canyon entrance, because Fog Canyon is how we got here in the first place, I think. Yeah, this way. Over here. Oh. Spiky hedgehog friend. Well, we're now in Fog Canyon. Okay, I mean, I think I've been everywhere in the Queen's Gardens. So I guess, do we start looking for snail shamans? Is that the next answer? Roots Domain. I mean, Roots Domain should be the Queen's Garden. Okay. He's right up there. He is in Fog Canyon. right there. It's right there. Worms pull bugs into their thrall, till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. I haven't seen her, no. I'm sure you'll remember where you left her eventually. Trust the moon or yourself, or trust her. You need to trust something, that's my point. No, not him. No, absolutely not. Oh, excuse me. Fine. It was Fog Canyon. The answer was Fog Canyon. Fine, whatever. It's definitely not Root's domain, but I guess it is Snail once Shrill. So the next line is Path of Worm at New Lands Entered. Which, again, I'm left to say, could that be the overgrown shell? But that could also be the King's Pass. Because the King's Pass and, like, the Howling Cliffs is where the king entered Hallownest. And then the cast-off shell is where he became the king, where the worm became the king. Is he here with Divine? No, she's still too weird for him. Path of Worm. Let's do Path of Worm, King's Pass before I go back to Kingdom's Edge, shall we? Hello, King's Pass. Alright. Is New Lands Entered also could be where the night started? Bug. Little bug. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Worms pull bugs into their thrall, till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. I hate that I have to hit him every single time. It's not by tools that you'll triumph. It's through your smarts, your speed, your determination. Oh, I see. So you've been following me around then. I hope my travels haven't confused your own, distracted you. Then again, a meandered journey still has meaning. It is, after all, from a journey that we find our purpose, though a stop is more than just a stop. And my, if those stops can't be lovely things, wouldn't you say? Transcendent plateaus, distant sandy lands, vast ancient kingdoms. Yours was not the first, nor will it be the last, but it's a unique and special thing nonetheless. Now, with my duties here finished, it's time I made graceful departure. Till next time, my friend, 'tis a long road we tread, but a joyous one. Till our paths cross again. He can fly. Team Rocket blasting off again. Well, that was weird. He's okay. I do like that message though. I do like the, like, you know, the journey is worth just as much as the destination kind of thing. I do like that. I didn't expect him to just rocket off like a superhero, but I guess that's, you know, in keeping with how kind of generally how odd this man is. But, is that the end of the Mr. Mushroom quest? It feels like the end of the Mr. Mushroom quest. Okay, so in a comment you have told me that there's still something I'm missing near the where the failed champion is. So I'm just gonna pop down there. There's something. There's a breakable ceiling. So I was told that it's not just walls and floors that are breakable. So we've seen breakable ceilings. Let's pop down to the failed champion. And no. Definitely don't want to deal with two of you. Let's just pop down and see if we can find a breakable ceiling, shall we? This is not where I wanted to be. I'm wondering if, so like, the area right above the, oh, it is where I want it to be. Yep, it is where I want it to be. This is why we bring the compass. This is why we bring the compass. So the area above the stag station looks very empty, so I'm wondering if there's just something more to find. Oh my god. I mentioned that I hate that they got rid of the shortcut. I earned that shortcut. I won that shortcut with a boss fight. They should not be able to take that boss fight away from me. Okay, so I'm wondering if it's here somewhere, because there's definitely this like big empty space on the map that could be filled in with something. Oh, oh, oh. Ha ha ha! That was not super cracked. Okay, well, that needs... Oh gosh, trust the dash. Trust the dash. Trust the dash. Why do I never trust the dash? Because the one in the ancient basin makes me untrusting. That's why. It is untrusting. Ow. Okay. Okay, spikes. Spikes. Oh. Hello. Ow, spikes. Oh gosh. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die to aspids. Don't die to aspids. Don't die to baby aspids. Oh my god. Don't die to baby aspids. I cannot die to baby aspids. Oh no, don't die to spikes. Oh god, what just exploded over here? That's the biggest aspid I've ever seen. Glowing womb. A charm called glowing womb. Can I talk to this big aspid? It looks dead. No, no, this is... Okay. What, you know what? We're gonna go back to Dirtmouth. And then I'm gonna look at the charm. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Dirtmouth and I'm gonna look at the charm. Okay. Okay. I found the breakable ceiling. Map updated. Let's look at the map. Was I right? I was right. Look at the big room here. I wonder if there's stuff here or in here. Let's look at the charm. Okay, I only have 4 charms left to find. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I have 4 charms left to find. One of them's probably in Deep Nest. Guaranteed. Drains soul of its bearer and uses it to birth hatchlings. The hatchlings have no desire to eat or live and will sacrifice themselves to protect their parent. Okay. Alright, another charm that will just, like, create little aspids? To fight alongside my friend the Grimchild, it seems. Well, that's fun. That's kind of fun. Alright. Alright, that, I think, is where we're going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for joining me on this journey to find all of the Mr. Mushroom locations. I think I got to the end of the quest. It sounded like at the end of it, and he rocketed off into the unknown. So, next Thursday, will be Horizon Forbidden West, and Monday the 9th will be more Hollow Knight. We'll be going back down to Godhome and tackling the Pantheon of the Sage. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.